learning or you would be coming across so many new people, and there would be a lot of people. There would be a lot of people whom you actually do not know, and there would be a lot of people whom you would be like to knowing better. And this would be equally giving you a lot of stress or maybe a challenge where you would be finding yourself not able to adapt to situation, whether it is a stress related to different food culture or whether it is a stress related to a different culture in terms of the cities. So for this, a very small exercises of deep breathing and mindfulness. Mindfulness actually means to train your mind towards the emotions, when to say no and when to say yes, and how to invest in your emotions with the right type of the people or the friends. That is something very, very important. I feel focus is something which takes you to another level in the life. Because if focus is missing, even if you have scored 90 percentile or perhaps 95 and above in your 10th and 12th, but at this time, if the focus is missing, that cognitive function abilities and decision making power could equally be, I would like to say, hampered in this kind of area. When I say about the emotional well being means how calm and composed you react and perhaps you respond to the situations. A lot of times when somebody says something, we react to a situation. And after some period of time, we realize probably we could have reacted better. That's why we should not react rather than train our mind to respond better. My friend is doing something, I should also be doing. That's a reaction. Why I should be doing? Is this really going to be my right choice? Is this something what I really want to do? A lot of children sometimes feel I want to go into engineering or I want to go into IIT or something. But is it really that I want to be here itself? Because whatever career you pick up, the importance is that you should be happy in this. Your mind should be calm. You should be able to be a passion driven person in that field. Very important is physical activity. I'm sure for you guys who are actually taking the training, it is most important. But otherwise, also, if I look up to that, a beautiful and a healthy body always inculcates and breeds a very, very active as well as a sharp mind. So, physical health, a regular exercise, looking at what you are eating, it would really take care of your cardiovascular system. It would be helpful in improving your muscle and also the overall fitness. So, as I said, mental health, if your physical activity, whenever you are doing, it secretes a kind of a hormone, what we say as endorphins, and it really helps to adjust to the anxiety or maybe stress situations better. So, energy and stamina, they could really, when we do the physical activity, they could increase, and probably not only it improves the sleep quality, but also the focus in an individual better. Everybody goes through it. What we say stress. That is when the situations are not according to the way you want, or sometimes because of various factors. For example, social. The environment has a deep influence on our thinking process. What my peers are doing, what my parents are thinking, what social environment would say, what my teachers are saying, expectations, what others have from me, what I also have from me, all of these things. If you are able to fulfill, then you feel happy. But if not, or you feel that you are somewhere less in certain things, and your friends are going at a peak and you are a little step behind, they are a rabbit and you are a turtle or a tortoise in that story, you really feel that stressful kind of a thing. So, mindfulness or physical activity, and most importantly, time management. Because never forget, everybody has same number of hours, 24. You are not the one who has got less. And at the same time, everybody has got 24 hours. You cannot do everything in one day. You really need to prioritize your schedule so that today, what you are going to do, just make a list. This is my priority. If this exam is coming, I need to prioritize this. If that is coming, that I will do tomorrow, rather than creating a fiasco of everything and not able to concentrate on anything in a better way. So, Most importantly, I feel, and also this is my field, that nutrition, hydration, and of course, a stable mind, they are the one which can take a person to heights. So, having some accompaniments in your diet, specifically the proteins, which really helps to build up your, I would like to say, brain cells better, improve your focus better. When your body is healthy, your focus and attention would also be better. Hydration, not only drinking when you feel that I want to have water, actually keep on drinking, because when your body gives you a sign that please drink water, that means you are already dehydrated in that situation. Fruits and vegetables, wherever you are there, if in the hostel food, this of your requirement is not getting fulfilled, so make some extra kind of efforts for the same. Whenever you are going to market, make this point that it's just not the cereals, it's just not your plate, what you get is going to fulfill everything. Fruits and vegetables, which give you fiber, multivitamins, and minerals, they are very helpful for reducing the stress because they are very rich in antioxidant and they can improve the overall quality of the life. This is the most ignored sector, what we say as sleep, especially in students' life. They have sleepless nights, sometimes because of the screen timing, of being with the social, or because of a lot of times the pressure you have to complete the assignments. But as I rightly said in my previous slides, that time schedule, managing the time, this is something which is most important for anybody who is of your age, so as to prioritize the things. And one of them is definitely the sleep. For the children of your age, it's just not 6 or 8 hours. Actually, it is 9 to 10 hours of sleep, which is very, very important. But sometimes I realize maybe due to the competition and due to the preparation of competitive exams and the way you must be right now as well, I'm sure this must be ignored. But at least make sure, if not 9 to 10, then at least 7.5 to 8 hours of sleep you are able to meet. Because optimum sleep, if you do, then definitely it improves and it doesn't give you fatigue the other day. If you are fatigued, you won't be able to concentrate in the class. The concept, which may be sounding a little easy for others, it will go a little roller coaster for you just because your mind is not able to concentrate. The another is sleep hygiene. This is a very new terminology because this means a kind of the conducive environment, like lights, what kind of peer you are with, who live with you in the dorms, if it is a hostel, and how is the condition of the room. All these factors, limiting your screen time, putting yourself at a social detox after some period of time so that you are able to concentrate on sleep and you have a good quality sleep. Otherwise, the stress hormone, whom we also say as a cortisol, when it goes very high, this can really affect the health, and maybe you won't be able to focus and achieve your targets. So, this here, I would say for the solution that whenever somebody feels like that, it is the time to ask for help. And there are certain things which you should be doing. I feel the first is acknowledgement. Here, I would like to appeal to the parents. I would like to appeal to the teachers. I would like to appeal to the mentors and even to the students. Please develop a habit of acknowledging each other. Acknowledgement really helps in the secretion of a happy hormone dopamine, due to which we feel wanted and we can reach to any heights where we want. Build a support system, do group studies with the people whom you actually like, where your mental wavelength matches, and also a healthy environment to use as a coping up. If you feel stressful for certain topics, talk to each other rather than unhealthy competition. And the another is assess the resources. Here, the resources could be not only your friends, but the resources could be good research work to in order to strengthen your studies. So this is something where these could be the guidelines, which could be really helpful for everybody. And I feel embracing this kind of a lifestyle, trying each day that physical, mental, social, adequate sleep, professional support if it is required. This could really helpful in cultivating a very, very stable kind of a mindset. And a stable mindset is the only one who can actually take good decisions. This is the time for you to take appropriate decisions in life because it is your foundation year. It would be very difficult if I say there is no looking back once you take a decision. And trust me, if you are not selected somewhere, this is not end of the life. Either you can repeat or you can go for the alternative career plan, that is plan B. In this slide, I have tried to show some of the useful information in order to make you understand how biologically the clock works, that is a sun pattern, and at what time how our mind behaves and body behaves. So, generally, if you see over here towards my left hand side, and probably your right hand side from your side where you are looking, that at certain time, the body goes to sleep. And there are certain times where there are excellent best coordination sessions. So, looking at this slide, you can always train your mind when to do revisions, when to study, and when to take rest, how to actually channelize your body. Like generally, I would like to say at around, if you can see over here, 9, 9 at night, the melatonin secretion, that is a sleeping hormone, that starts. And it is at its peak at 10 p.m. at the night. So generally, the children who are not sleeping at 10 or maybe max 11. After that, it is like that the quality of the sleep reduces because of the secretion of the sleep hormone. It is really going to decrease or dwindle. So, if you take care of these things and plan your schedule, so your body would react better because we all used to work even when clocks were not there. Our body is very much attuned for the biological clock, that is the sun pattern. So, this is something, a mantra for the life. Dopamine, these are your happy hormones. Acknowledge others and let others acknowledge you. Develop a ecosystem where everybody feels happy. There is no unhealthy kind of a competition. Try this in your at least social sector wherever it is possible. Oxytocin, those people who can literally hold you, or maybe some professionals during your disappointing, or maybe during those kind of hours where you feel very, very low, and look for serotonin, that is dark chocolates in between, good sleep naps in between. This really helps to attune your body with good focus. And endorphins, that is a physical activity which is really helpful in secretion of these kind of hormones. A half an hour of physical activity leads to a secretion of endorphins, which acts as an anti-anxiety pill. I'm very sure at whatever stage of life you are, you all must be feeling stressed somewhere or the other. And unfortunately, you must be using food as a coping up mechanism where you must be eating like mindless kind of a eating because of that. So it's my urge, a professional urge to all of you, so that you can attune and focus yourself better. So I am really hopeful that this small piece of information from my side would be really helping lot of you who were able to listen to me to concentrate on whatever you want to do in life better. Now coming to my university, I proudly say Pimpri Chinchwad Education Trust. Pimpri Chinchwad is actually a legacy of, I would like to say, 35 years and plus. So the society aims at providing the excellent kind of knowledge with the help of an education, and they want the quality. So they have near about 14 organizations under them. And now engineering management have been their flagship kind of the programs. And now they have come up with a university, that is Pimpri Chinchwad University. So at Pimpri Chinchwad University, we have, you name it, we have all type of programs. So at Pimpri Chinchwad University, we actually believe in experiential kind of learning. Experiential learning means learning by doing. Because when I see something, my retention could be 30 to 40%. But when I perform that, my retention really goes very sky high to approximately 90 to a perfect 100%. And that kind of thing really gets recept in my mind that what we require. So here we have these kind of different programs. I'm very, very sure that this would be helpful for a lot of you to plan ahead your future. My best wishes if you get selected, but if not, never lose hope because the world is open. We are open for you to bountiful of opportunities, whether it is related to engineering, if you come from the science sector, then engineering is there for you. If you also had maths, so PCM score would really be helpful to you in this. If you want to exercise your career in the management, so we do have from BBA till MBA, and in MBA we have various specialization, and also in BBA for finance, marketing, digital marketing, HR management, supply chain, multimedia, communication management, and so on. You are with a creative mindset, either from arts or from science field, then design field could be excellent for you, where you can learn the product design, visual communication. Maybe you want to exercise your hand in fashion and apparel design, interior and space design, interaction design, animation and game design. So, if you want to be into science and that too in BSc, we do have, as I said, and what I represent as well, BSc Nutrition and Dietetics, which successfully helps you to be the aspiring dietitian, a community and public health expert. Even you can be in the food sector as a food and quality control. You could be also into the education sector or maybe freelancing after nutrition and dietetics because world is suffering from bountiful of diseases. There is not even a single house where some disease and disorder is not present. So you could be a allied health professional and help the people to improve their physical health. Not only that, I feel the world is also suffering from mental health issues. Each one of us undergoes some kind of stress and disorder, and the person who can really help you in this is the psychologist. So, we offer over here BSc in clinical psychology. That means we just not give you a counseling, but also we train you for the therapy so that you can help your patients or maybe your clients better to adapt to the situations. Similarly, there is cybersecurity as well. If you want to exercise your hand in AI, ML, and CS, and not the less, even pharmacy. Pharmacy, if you want to exercise again as a light health professional and you want to help the doctors with the right kind of knowledge about the pharmaceutical drugs, that how they are going to be helpful for what type of patients. So, we are very much open for you and even the law, the norms, in order to help the people to fight for themselves. So we do have BA, LLB, LLB, LLM, and civil criminal and business. So we do promote corporate as in a specialization, or maybe business law as a specialization, criminal, and so on. So we do have each and
Exam.
everything, whatever you
Do
say
you
for.
take any entrance exam? Ma'am, do you take any entrance exam for it?
Yeah, so I'm coming to that.
Huh.
Yes, I'm coming. So if you could see over here, we have got all kind of programs. Now coming to first eligibility, I'll be talking, and then I'll be talking about the entrance exams. So in the eligibility is different for different programs. There are certain programs where only science as an eligibility is required, like BTech for BSc. Specifically, science is a stream that is required. But for BBA and for design and law, even arts and commerce field would also be serving as an eligibility criteria. So we do follow the AICTE norms, which is like the cutoff is 50% and 45% for the, I would like to say, those who are belonging to the special category. Now, coming to the entrance exams, we do have entrance exams for certain programs, like for BTech. either the child can, we can consider the marks from the normal entrance exam like JE or CET, those kind of examinations, or else we do also have our own entrance exam if somebody is looking for engineering as for their career. Similarly, for BSc, Nutrition and Dietetics, and for Clinical Psychology, there is a entrance exam. For pharmacy, we are following the PCI norms, and as per the PCI entrance exams, accordingly the admissions are done. So for law, probably in the coming year we will have
For
entrance
psychology,
exam.
ma'am, anybody from arts, commerce can also join the psychology course.
No, this is
Clinical
clinical
psychology.
psychology. This is
So you need to
not
have science.
applied psychology. So the person, the child has to be from the science background. There is only one exception. That is that if a child has been learning psychology in 11th and 12th continuously, then probably on case to case basis, depending upon, I can consider that case for clinical psychology. But otherwise, as per the RCI guidelines, that is Rehabilitation Council of India, and by Allied Health Ministry, where these two programs fall, that is Nutrition and Dietetics and Clinical Psychology, we do not take non science background students. So, any other question? I would really be happy to take that question.
Why we should take admission in your institute, ma'am? Your USP. Why not the
Yeah,
others?
I would come to that. You are a parent or you are a teacher?
Me, I'm Anees Kutti, the founder of Anees Classes. So just was
Okay,
asking the
that's
questions just to
nice.
understand things here.
Right, right. Thank you for asking me that. I would address this, but first I like to address a question by one of the student, I guess. Ruxana has asked me, how can we prioritize our tasks to manage stress during the exams? So first of all, thank you for asking this question. And this is a very, very important question because definitely there is a stress that is involved because of the competition. And as I rightly said before, expectations, not only the others, what they expect out of you, even the set of expectations, what you also have from you. So, stress is something which is a little, I would like to say, constant. You may not be able to. I would like to say get rid of it because it is very bound to feel a little stress at that time. But how we can prioritize? You have asked me the question, and even the answer is hidden over there. Everybody has got a personalized approach towards a priority whenever it comes. So, to write to do task, which seems to be a very conservative approach, but trust me, it really helps. If you are not interested in writing, you can make it a journal, which is also available nowadays in the mobiles, if you are comfortable with. But once you are writing that these are the things which are in my kitty, and these are something which I really need to do now. But one advice which I would like to give to you, Ruxana, is please don't suffer from super syndrome. Super syndrome means to be best at everything, whatever you do. Because, like this, you would be stressing yourself more. As I said, we have 24 hours, but at the same time, we only have 24 hours in a day. You really need to write it down that this is something, the deadline which I need to do today, and this could be done tomorrow. If you feel that today I would not be able to meet for deadline and I can ask for help to my mentors that can I submit it tomorrow. Sometimes asking for help is a great exercise to basically prioritize your work so that you do not do mistakes and you can concentrate better. And at the same time, eating properly, not ignoring the I would like to say food, because starvation is of no help. It is going to make you low blood sugar levels, low BP levels, and it will increase the stress as well as anxiety more. So I really hope that I was able to address your question, Ruxana. Am I? Okay, thank you so much. Now, coming to what the question is asked to me, that why to join PCU? So, the first thing about the PCU is that we have got a legacy of the Education Trust, which is approximately 35 years old. So that legacy really has been very helpful in developing the credibility amongst the mind of the learners as well as their parents, that our placement records are very, very good in our other institutes which are already there in the trust. Now, coming to the USPs of the PCU itself, I would like to say here we give a lot of importance to the experiential learning. In every, I would say, department, I mean to say the school, we have 50% of the staff which are pure academicians, and we have almost 40 to 50% of the staff who are coming with the corporate experience in that particular sector. Those who are just not academicians, perhaps they are coming from the hands on experience kind of the sector, so that the case studies whatever we are going to take in any of the school, which would help the students to grow in a very, very, I would like to say, focused way and a practical way, that can only come when industry as well as academia, they come together. So, this is a very unique kind of approach which is followed in our university, apart from very well equipped kind of labs for each program as per the requirement, apart from very strong research and innovation kind of environment. We, at the first year of our university only, we follow NEP. That is as per the education, the National Education Policy 2020. We believe in a kind of a curriculum which we have developed, which is not only focusing on just academics. It actually looks for the holistic development with the help of inclusion of multidisciplinary minors. Like we do have subjects like, I would like to say, aptitude and logistic reasoning. We have subjects like Constitution of India. Apart from what mainstream you are learning, we have lot of electives in that particular stream. Like if you say BBA, just in others you will see normal BBA, but here at BBA level only you would be seeing so many specialization. Similarly, if I talk about nutrition, there would be specialization like sports nutrition, nutraceutical and functional foods, weight management, clinical nutrition, food sector, and quality control, so that a child, even at the BSc level, they are learning various specialization, which would be helping them to attune their mind for the masters better. Apart from this, I would say that research is something which we have included from the third year of our any of the programs, because we highly believe that in the professional degrees, a student may lack in the term of substance when they are not attuned towards the research. And as a research person by myself, in any of the field you go, I highly believe for the world to progress further, we need to have new solutions to the existing problems. And for that, the answer is only and only research. One more USP what we have got is that we have got, I would like to say, tie-up or the MOUs with various industries in terms of the industry for internship purpose and also for the placement purpose. And they are coming over here at PCU for knowledge sharing. Not only that, even at the undergrad level, we have done tie-ups with various academies so that the student can do MOOC. That is a massive, which we say as the online open platform for doing various courses, and the child is able to earn certificate. So PCU is sponsoring for that. A child doesn't has to spend even a penny at the undergrad level or even at the master's level, but even at this level, they would be able to, I would like to say, earn various other certificates apart from their degree program. It doesn't happen generally in a lot of other universities. And the focus is on entrepreneurship development. We only do not want to develop a kind of children or maybe the learners or professionals who are just looking for job. We are training them also to provide jobs to another by being a successful entrepreneurs. So we have a separate cell for incubation as well as for the entrepreneurs. And we do invite a lot of speakers to come over there to inspire the students from second year of the undergrad only, so that they can think in this sector as well. So, whole and soul, what I can see, it's a holistic kind of a development, what we see. See, everybody concentrates on campuses, everybody has got Wi Fi, everybody wants to build up best to best buildings. But a holistic approach is something which is very, very important to make good individuals who are very well sound, not only in academics, but also as in future ready for the multidisciplinary approach so that they are able to adapt best in wherever they go.
Thank you, ma'am. Absolutely fantastic. One more thing that I wanted to ask was the thing that was written as dual, specification of dual. I joined a bit late, so I just wanted to know what dual degrees that we can do. One thing which I was interested for my kids was digital marketing. You said there is also that venture development and entrepreneurship, but I was
Right.
more interested in the digital marketing part.
Digital marketing, as in, this is a specialization.
Yeah.
Dual specialization means you are doing, you would be earning the degree in the BBA, that is Bachelor's of Business Administration, and also with a kind of a specialization which would be mentioned on your degree once it is going to be conferred to you. So if some child offers for digital marketing in the BBA from the second year, so on the degree, there would be kitty of the I would like to say the subjects, what they would be doing. And the one who would be opting for HR management, they would be learning from second year itself. I think there is some disturbance, right? Yeah, thank you so much. So here dual means from second year itself, that one is the BBA general degree which you would be conferred with. Now, if some student takes HR management or maybe digital marketing, as you just said, so from the second year, there would be 2 to 3 or maybe 4 subjects which would be common, and there would be 4 subjects which would be different according to the specialization. And this trend is going to go on till the 4 years. And once you would be conferred with degree, it would be written over there that BBA, that is the bachelor's in the business administration, with specialization is 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever a child picks. Like that. This is the meaning of the word dual.
Ma'am, that means the degree will be for 3 years only, but you will
No,
get
no, 4 years.
4
Four
years. Okay.
years. For us, it is honors. So
Okay.
4 years it is for us. If somebody leaves in third year, so we do have an exit plan. So they would be conferred with BBA, but not with the word honors.
Yeah. Why
Why
I asked
honors
is
is
because
preferred?
ours is a defense coaching. Na? So after 3 years, they want to write all the CDS, AFCAT, MPSC, UPSC exams. So
Yeah, that
I
is
wanted to
okay.
know, uh, they might want to exit after 3 years so as to get the degree. They might be doing the fourth year also, but after third year, if they get a graduation degree, then only they can appear for all the competitive exams.
Which is
Only
absolutely
IIT
fine.
Mumbai was offering it. If you people are offering it, it's a
Anybody,
very good thing.
yes, anybody can take a exit after the third year if they wish to. If they have plans, different plans after third year, which is totally okay. It's just that the comfortness of honors won't be there. It would be BBA with specialization is 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever they have done.
Anis sir, can I take up one question, please?
Definitely, sir.
Uh, Good evening, ma'am. My specific question to you is, Mr. Ravandre sir is still associated with this new university, or his association is limited to that particular engineering college only?
No, not at all. He is associated with us because definitely he is a part of the Pimpri Chinchwad Education Trust, and we all are one. And at the same time, we do have our separate placement cell as well. So I hope I was able to address your question
Yes, yes, got you.
because his main area of specialization is more into engineering, right? So when we
Yes.
see the university, you can see there is a plethora of so many other specialization. So a university should be having their own, I would like to say, placement cell as well, where we are at the right path. Not only the placement cell, we also have a separate training and development cell, which means the continuous grooming of the students for the placement. Because placement just not happen on the basis of the numerals in terms of either absolute percentage or maybe relative what you have earned, CGPA and all that. It's the overall grooming what the companies are looking for. So that is the reason that he is associated with us, because sir has a very, very wide kind of experience, and he's quite a respected member in the PCET. But at the same time, we also have a separate placement and training development cell at PCU.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. My
Thank-
last question is because in the age of AI, I found courses for BTech, but I haven't seen any course in BBA. Any course in AI? As far as are you going to introduce it from the next
See,
academic year?
the specialization in AI as of in this last 2 years, it was not there. But in this year, we have plans to launch it. Already, the faculty, they are working on this specialization, what you have asked for. And we are working with the board of study members. So probably in 25-26 admission cycle, it would be available. But AI is something what all the programs over here they are teaching to their students as a part of 2-3 courses inside the degree programs.
Thank you, ma'am. From our side, it was an absolutely fantastic career guidance session from you all. Definitely, we'll be connecting and collaborating with you. Any questions
Yeah.
from the audience, parents, staff, non-teaching staff, students? If you have any questions, please ask, ma'am, or you can connect later. Ma'am, you can share your details so that we can connect to the mail or some other numbers which is shared on the brochure.
All right. So I guess this is a QR code which could be a little,
The virtual tour one.
scan.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That
Yeah.
is written virtual tour. So that is okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this could be done. And the another is regarding my details. Already, people from my side they have shared my details, where my mail ID is also open, or and it is functional mail ID is mentioned. So I would be really happy to help anybody, whether a parent or maybe a child who is planning for their future ahead, not only just in PCU, but otherwise also as a career counseling session, because I truly believe that these are the founding years where a child really needs to take a while, a sight of breath to decide upon what I actually want to do. And from my side and from PCU side, I would like to wish everybody best of luck. Kindly pass on these wishes to all the students, because I can see there is less crowd, but probably it's a recorded session. So whenever they are hearing, so my best wishes to each one of them, so that they are able to excel in whatever they do better and better. And not only they grow professionally, but also personally, and become an excellent human being where the emotional as well as physical quotient are also looked after. So thank you so much. Hope to see lot of you here at PCU opting for PCU as one of your career choice with any of the program which suits your requirement. Thank you so much.
Already, number of students are studying with you, ma'am, but still, we'll be sending more kids to you. And today being a Republic Day, we had a full function today. So, but
Right.
the recorded session will be shared on our YouTube channel also.
Yes, yes, yes.
Thank
So
you, ma'am.
wish you
Thank
all
you.
a very happy Republic Day from my side and PCU side as well.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you. I would just stop sharing my slides. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you, one and all. So, for your patient listening. So, the information which I gave, in my previous slides, I really hope that they would be helpful for children so that they can plan their priorities better. Thank you. So, should I be logging off?